HTTV with Illingworth and Gregory. Jack, it's a tough result to take. What do you think went wrong today?
I just think it was one of them where when they got to sending off, it thought it was going to go in our favour, and we was looking good. We was looking like we was playing it well, being patient on the ball, and then they got their goal from a set piece, which obviously we have to look at. And then from there, they just sat really deep and they stuck to their game plan, and unfortunately, we couldn't break them down. So it's frustrating.
How hard is it to break a side down that are that defensively organised, and once they've got their goal, sit deep, especially when they've got 10 men?
Yeah, of course it's very hard because they're literally doing everything they can to stop it, jumping in front of the ball and that. But at the same time, we've got to look at ourselves, and we still expect ourselves to be able to break them down. So we're disappointed that we weren't able to break them down sooner. Despite
the result, what positives can you take out of this game?
There's still a lot of positives to take. We got on loads of possession, so that's good. And at the end of the day, you'd rather be in our change room than theirs. Like, we've still got a lot of excitement coming up, whereas they probably don't. But so yeah, there are still positives. It's a good time to be Huddersfield player, so I don't think there's nothing to worry about.
And what did David Wagner say to the squad after the game?
It was one of them where didn't really say too much because it was pretty obvious what happened, and like, we're all grown men and we understand what happened, but he just made sure we stay positive and try and put that behind us and focus on the excitement which is coming up.
What can you learn from a game like today where you're having to force and try and break sides down that really sit deep and try and make you play through them?
Well, as a passing team, which we are, we have a lot of possession, so it's going to happen a lot. So it's a good exercise for us, which is another positive. It's good practice for us to learn and try and learn to break them down. And it could happen over the playoffs. So yeah, if anything, it's been a worthwhile experience.
And another learning experience is dealing with a crowd like there was at St Andrews today.
Yeah, the atmosphere was a good atmosphere, good to be in front of. But this is the kind of atmosphere we're going to expect when we play the away leg in the playoffs. So yeah, it was definitely something that we have to take on board and make sure we can deal with.
And you could still hear the 1,600 Huddersfield Town fans that travelled as well. Excellent support again from the club.
Yeah, exactly. We're used to this now. It's been great following all the time, and they've kept it up throughout the whole season. So obviously it was great. Like you said, we could still hear them, even though there's obviously more Birmingham fans here. But no, they come in numbers, and that was really good.
You were back in the starting lineup today. How do you assess your own performance?
Yeah, I feel like I got on the ball a bit, got a couple shots away, but obviously, you know, we didn't score, so obviously I'm a bit disappointed, but it's just one of them. I've got to learn from it, which I can definitely learn from this game, so just got to try and take the positives away.
It seemed like when you got around the area, you were trying to create room for yourself to get a few shots away, and you had one that was close near the end. Yes,
it's always going to be hard, especially in my position when you got, bearing in mind how deep they were sitting, but I tried to get a couple shots away, and yeah, near the end one come off, but unfortunately the keeper got it. But yeah, I just got to keep trying to create opportunities for myself.
A quick mention to Joel Coleman, who was superb today and saved a penalty within the first 10 minutes. He's been waiting for his chance and come in and really taken it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's always done well when he's come in. Like, we got a great number one, and we trust Joel as well. So nice, it's good for him, give him a lot of confidence going into the playoffs, and yeah, nice, good day. He'll be happy with himself.
And obviously there was a lot of squad rotation, 10 changes made today. That's another positive that the club can take out of it going into the playoffs, that a lot of players have been given game time when they need to come in the playoffs, and on the other side a lot of players have been given a lot of rest as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah, spot on. It's one of them where we're lucky enough to have confirmed our playoff spot early, so we're able to do this. And for the players who come in today, it was an opportunity to impress and also get some running in the legs, which is important. And like you say, for the players who've been playing a lot more, give them some rest, which is also equally important. So now it's been worthwhile.
And now we move into the final regular home game of the season. How much are you looking forward to being back at the John Smith Stadium to almost celebrate what's been a superb year for the club?
Yeah, of course. It'll be a great atmosphere. We can be sure, because it's been a great all season, and it's one of them. Like, we just make sure we enjoy the day and get ourselves ready. But no, yeah, looking forward to next week.
And lucky today, Jack.
Thank you, mate.